Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you my final version of Fortune Ladies. Now that I wanted to get 3 copies of Fortune Lady Calling, but it just wasn't working out with this box, and I decided to just call it and just make the video. Future Vision kind of serves as a 3rd copy because you can add a Fortune Lady card when you activate it. So it's pretty much a 3rd. Of course, 4 would be better, and I would suggest taking out Bending Destiny because it's a pretty oppressive first turn card. But as for once you have like your Silent Magicians out and stuff, it's not as useful. So I'd say drop it for that 3rd calling. But as for me, this is going to be the final version of mine. I feel they've really streamlined the combo. The community immediately figured out Time's Passage was the best way to get every out. So it's really streamlined. We're really focusing on just that combo with these 3 cards and our water special summon. I like Lady of the Wind at 2 copies because of how she synergizes with Silent Magician. You can use her effect to destroy one and then just sack her off for a Silent Magician no matter what. And we're running 2 Lady of Light, just not to brick us too much even with Silent Magician. We don't need her combos. You usually only need about 1 every. So you're not really spamming. The Synchro will only go with 1. But we do want 3 of Lady Pass because this is a money card. I also got a Prismatic, so that's pretty cool. And other than that, we're just using Powerful Rebirth and Different Dimension Gate. This is just a double banish of monsters. We could combo it with her for a little, but we don't really have a target to bring out, so we're just running 1 copy of that. It's good emergency monster removal. Even if we're not hitting Lady of Light, we can just get rid of one of our monsters for one of theirs, and that's not bad. So Powerful Rebirth is just too good in this version with Silent Magician because you're going to have a lot of your girls in the graveyard, and Powerful Rebirth just makes everything so much easier. But of course, it's the Synchro. It's the Synchros that has thrown her over the edge. So I've been out for a while. I won't really go deep into what she does, but she'll banish a face-up monster whenever she gains a level, which is every standby phase. And she'll bring herself back at your enemy's end phase by banishing a lady. That's why you don't really gotta spam her too much. She's pretty sticky on the field. But other than that, she's a level 1 tuner who can decrease or increase levels. So we run a rich Synchro pool. We have a 5, 3 7s, an 8, and a 9. So they're pretty destructive cards, as you can see with Dragon Mech, Scrap Dragon, and Rose Dragon. So tons of dragons. Armades, he's so useful against monster effects in certain situations. You gotta have him in there. And of course, Every is the key boss monster, the first turn plays you're gonna make. So yeah, like I said guys, this is for a try-hard version. I'll probably just use it to dual level max or something. And like I said, if you got 3 callings, get rid of Bending Destiny and use the 3 callings. It's way better. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy some of the replays and trying to make this as competitive as possible. So thanks for watching guys. Okay, Yami Bakura. Ooh, let me get my extra deck down here. Going first, this deck definitely has some oppressive first turn plays. I don't mean impressive, I mean oppressive. He's using life point boost. That's probably Desperado. We already start with a calling in our hand and a passage, so we're pretty set. But as you can see, you can break yourself with a lot of monsters. That's where Silent Magician comes in. So you guys don't need me to explain this combo. You use Time Passage, then you banish a monster to lower your level. The monster you want to banish is Lady Light because she special summons when she banishes, and the one you want to special summon is Water because you draw 2 when she does. We activate Vision, search another calling, then we get to do our Dark Synchro. It gets its own dark animation, everything through there. So it's a perfect combo. You get your +2, you get a perfect 7, you've thinned your deck, everything's fantastic. And we have a Powerful Rebirth to bring one of our girls back. If we were to special summon Water, she would get a +2. So here you can see we're fighting a Metaphys. Right before the end phase, we're going to special summon Lady of Water. That's going to be another +2. We have all our traps in hand now. Finally get a Silent Magician, that's what we're looking for. Our Metaphys player has flipped up his dimension. He's got a banish with the Dayless. We're going to gain level but have no target to banish. He banishes a Nephthys. Ace of Metaphys is going to lower us. Dimension is going to banish us. So our girl's banished, or it doesn't lower us, flips our position. But we have another calling, so we're going to do it all over again. 1 + 6 is 7, but look at this wind, guys. So I normal summon wind, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It has to be the exact amount. 3 girls for 3 spells. We're gonna hit his whole board, guys. There's a Drowning Mirror Force in case you missed it. And now we get another every summon with a 6 and a 1. Didn't even need to use the skill this time. Then we get a tribute. The wind we used to destroy all his back rows. She gets to just be fuel for the Silent Magician lethal. That is insane, guys. That's how you make it top tier. Silent Magician just rounds off the edges to the deck, makes it brickless. I wouldn't say brickless, but yeah, way better, guys. Okay, Seto Kaiba. Let's see. Going second, leveling up again. It's a breeze with this deck. He has no extra deck, so that's a deck giveaway. Something's up. We kind of brick. Oh, turns out to be Dark Lords. So he's gonna get his whole combo off. He gets 1 banishment off, gets the Eggshell off, gets a Nastin off, even throws his trap away, so everything's going absolutely perfect for him. Dark Lord contract brings out the Eggshell. She's gonna search again for a little Ukubak. Ukubak's gonna do his thing. What does he do? He like dumps cards from the grave or something? From the deck to the grave. Throws another banishment. He's gonna get another search, guys. Look at that. That was almost like 3 searches. So now he has the actual trap card. But that requires you to banish a monster. So he's gonna set it. It's down to 2,000 life too, by the way. We get a second Silent Magician. We're gonna normal summon Wind. She's going to force the hand of that trap card. He has to banish Dark World. He banishes the Ukubak. Negates her effect, but she was just food for a Silent Magician anyway. I go aggressive. I try to come into the Nastin, lose only 100. He negates our effect to do 1,600 damage to us. He won that extra 1,500 pretty bad. But here comes Silent Magician level 8. He's going to use his 1,000 effect again to special summon. But he kind of messed up because now he is without enough life points to use any of his graveyard effects. So now he's in a top deck mode, which gives me plenty of time to do what I need. And of course, we pull Vision, we pull Calling. That's gonna be a whole nother every with the same combo. There it goes, guys. The combo we used from the very beginning. Now it's just complementing a Silent Magician level 8. He only has 100. Doesn't even want to see it finish, guys. He scoops. Great stuff. Okay, facing another Sartorius. Sartorius Kumar. Going first, we're both trying to dual level up. I'll probably just run this deck all the way to dual level max. Probably not waste a cog on it. See what else we could cog, because this deck, everyone knows this deck's good already. So we start with the Silent Magician this time. This is how Vision is a 4th copy of Call. So we could have just searched Call if we didn't have it with our Vision. Very, very useful. Gonna normal summon the Prismatic Pass. And then we special summon Lady with Calling. Now we banish Lady to lower our level. Future Vision's going off to protect us from damage and destruction and stuff, but we don't really use it. No point not affecting it though. So then of course we bring out Water, that's +2. Perfect Synchro for 7. Draw 2. Good setup. The only way this setup gets better is you get bending whatever that trap is. Then it's super impressive, guys. There's not much they can do. So here, he gets Cup of Ace, that's a +2 of his own. And he sets and sets. There it is, Bending Destiny. But it's going to be dead card because we get a Silent Magician on the field and you can only have Fortune Lady monsters. Then it's live. So that's why you could maybe switch this card out for the 3rd Calling. It's super situational. And of course 3 Callings are a must. So I let him hit that bending because it's not live and I wanted to save her negation in case that was a bait. But he hits us with the Time Wizard. That destroys all of the monsters, but Silent Magician brings out her bigger self. And at the end phase, of course, every comes right back, no problem, just banish a monster. So the board's even stronger than it was. She gains a level, banish a Time Wizard. That triggers Vision. I think that's the destruction one, I don't know. But yeah, easy wins, guys. Okay, facing a Pegasus. So you're gonna see us get a little froggy in this duel. Since we're fighting an actual Toon World, I decided to make some unorthodox... Oh wait, no. This is not the Toon World replay. Never mind. Plays are not going to be froggy. They're going to be sound, practical plays. This guy throws out a prismatic decider. We're gonna use our vision to search another calling, because why not just have 2 calling, you know? And we're gonna normal summon our pass. Do the old combo you've seen. The replay I was talking about was old testing. It was Versatunes. So here he's gonna mask change for some reason in the middle of our combo. Or no, sorry, we're gonna banish him. We were doing a different combo. So I was gonna do Dimension Gate, banish the Decider, banish the Lady. Now, that's gonna bring out... He triggered his mask change. That's gonna bring out Wind. So now Wind is 3. So now we add 3 to the Wind. That's 6 plus 1. We don't have to activate Pass Effect. We use the Dimension Gate for our banish. And we still get the same synchro off. So now it's Lady Fortunary. We're going to kamikaze her into this Anki because we'll be back at his end phase. Not our end phase, but at his end phase, we'll still be back. And that Anki's not coming back. So he sets, normal summons a Drill Dart, special summons just a Dreamer, thank goodness. Swings for 1600. That would have been bad if it was a Celestial to destroy one of those. He could have destroyed this, it would have been lethal. But, here we go. Every is back. She's about to gain a level and banish. We're gonna banish this Dreamer because he can be annoying. Now Vision always goes off when you're banishing stuff. We use that second calling we search for another water, another +2. We have so many Silent Magicians. We're gonna leave that Wind face down. Use a Silent Magician. Use a second Silent Magician. Get hit by a fat wall of D, guys. Look at that wall of D. So every dies, I make a real risky move and suicide one Silent Magician into it. Because he's pure top deck, so we're going to swing into this Drill Dart. Now, I'm left out in the open. If he gets another monster, we're going to lose. Does not get a monster. Avery's coming back. Here we go, guys. But, I'm not going to fall for Wall D again. So I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to let Avery stay strong. Get a Silent Magician here. Because 1,000 is more than 0. Get hit by a second Wall D, are you kidding? So same position, a top deck of a monster. Gets it for him. Of course he does not. This time I'm not scared of a third wall of D. I'm gonna just power through it. I'm gonna use Time Passage, get her attack all the way up to 4,800. What's gonna stop me? Absolutely nothing. Cream right through him, guys. Very cool stuff. Okay, fighting an Arcana this time. Going second. Let's see what we're up against. Shouldn't be too gnarly. Trick up the sleeves, so a super old school Blue Eyes, I want to say. Maybe it is a real Dark Magician. No, it might actually be a Dark Magician. So he goes with the Kaiku Ghost Destroyer. We normal summon our Prismatic Lady Pass. We always have the Prismatic one. Then we get Lady Light, special summon with Call. The whole, just, you know, you guys get the basic combo at this point. Here, he's got an enemy controller to stop our basic combo. So our synchro's disrupted. Game over, right? Nope. That's why Silent Magician gives it the deep teeth it really needs. I don't even want our Lady Pass back. Put her prismatic self into the graveyard. Now he's gonna set a back row. We're breaking still with monsters, but Lady of the Wind gets to hit that back row with just a normal summon. It was a navigation, and that's a scoop. So super easy, guys. Fortune Lady's got so much stronger with this Boss Moss Synchro and with this tuner. They're both really great. It's finally thrown it over. But Silent Magician is that perfect cherry on top to make this an absolute contender for top tier. You're going to see it in KC Cup. You're going to see it all over the place, guys. Fantastic deck. Thanks for watching.